Barrios had dropped Ramos early in the fight. Ramos able to come back and drop Barrios. And it is a seesaw affair with round 9 underway. And our unofficial scorer, Sean Wheelock, gave the challenger the last round based on numbers like this. Ramos outlanding Barrios 14-4 in terms of total power punches in the last round.
Ramos making him dig deep, I tell you that.
Body shot from Barrios, sweeping left hook, and there's the jab. Ramos continues to stick the jab, counter jab from Barrios, but doesn't follow with the right hand. Continues to back up. Has to be careful. Continues to find a hole.
Right, for the people who are not like myself, how can you explain to the compose yourself after you get knocked down?
It's very difficult to pull yourself back together, but because both of these guys have been knocked down several times, they're used to it. So both of these guys were able to recover very well because of their experience at being knocked down.
Oh, nice jab.
Most guys that have never been knocked down before, they go into a panic sometimes after getting knocked down.
We're seeing a power surge from Ramos. In the last 3 rounds, he has outlanded the champion coming into this round. 50 to 15 power shots. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
They both landed some good punches.
Political document, Rosie. Just over a minute left here in the 9th. Thank you, Roy. I was waiting for it, buddy. You're my laugh track tonight. You're hired, bro.
Oh, good.
Nice left hook upstairs by Ramos. And another left hook right handed, like you said. You can see but he's leaving his hands down. Don't get too confident. Oh, double left hook. Beautifully executed. My goodness. Don't jump. Uppercut lands for Ramos. There's Barrios now putting together combinations finally. And things heating up here at round 9. Final 20 seconds. We anticipated a barn burner, and now they're looking to make it just that.
Barrios' left eye is starting to swell a little bit too.
Yep.
Oh, he has been in it. Double jab, triple jab, left hook for
good
Ramos. South of the equator went Ramos with that shot.
Did you say good low blow?
Yeah, good low blow. The referee didn't call it, but the referee did see it.
It's like Jesse the Body Ventura said, win, lose, but always cheat, Roy.
Yeah.
Nah. My friends have texted me saying, hey, we love what they've done with the place. AT&T Stadium, the experience here tonight, having gone to Japan for, well, let's listen to it.
Touch him with the uppercut. Use it. Double it up. Let your hands go. Touch him, touch him, touch him. The angle.
You can see Ramos landing a beautiful right hand down the pipe, and you can set up all night right there, right on the forehead. You know those kind of work. I mean, right on the forehead. A good hook right there, too. Right over the top of the glove.
Wow, wow. All right, we've got ourselves a championship fight, kids. Here we go. Round number 10. Mario Barrios, defending champion, eats a shot to the body right away from the challenger. Ramos, high guard, and Barrios now sticking on that front foot, Rosie, using the defense and really hitting him with the jab.
Yeah.
That was a lead hook to the head, by the way, not a body shot. Good right hand.
That bloody nose is bothering Mario, making it difficult for him to breathe.
Good jab,
nice,
Mario.
Beautiful jabs. It's like a fencing competition with the jab. Right hand, left hand, double power shot from Barrios. Go ahead, Roy.
Ramos' nose is bleeding now, too. Oh, good uppercut by Barrios. Both of them have a bloody nose now.
Well, they'll be blood brothers once this thing is done here with two proud Mexican Americans. I mean, as you mentioned, Roy, you subject yourself to the rigors of a boxing life The goal is to be the best. The goal is to win a championship, make the money, and retire and take care of your family. And Ramos has been given that opportunity just like Barrios, and they are wanting to, well, grow their reputations here tonight. And speaking of that, Jake Paul wants to ascend to greatness. Mike Tyson wants to prove that greatness never fades. That's the main event coming up later tonight here on Netflix.
I tell you what, this fight and that co-main event make it worth your while to even pay attention, because this has been a really good fight, and that co-main event is also going to be a really good fight.
It's almost a guarantee after what Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano were authoring at Madison Square Garden. Rosie, you were there 2 years ago. It's just, I mean, it's not hyperbole. Best women's boxing match ever on the biggest stage, making history, and it's an even bigger stage here tonight. And speaking of Taylor Serrano, Barrios now looking to fight like Serrano, putting the pressure, trying to throw punches in bunches.
Yes, absolutely. I'm telling you, this fight is giving me PTSD when I got...
Oh, right hand by Barrios. Both of them landed.
Yeah.
Was it the, remember, was it the end of Rocky 3 with...
Oh, good uppercut.
Very nice.
Nice 1, 2, 3, 4 from Barrios.
If Barrios has lost a little steam on his punches, if he had steam on those 4 punches then, he probably would have set Ramos down again.
Ramos curls the right hand behind the guard of Barrios. Left hook lands upstairs for Barrios. And there's Ramos detonating a left hook of his own.
That blood making it hard for him to breathe too in his nose.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. I have PTSD. I remember when I got punched in the nose in the 8th grade.
10 seconds.
In the only fight I was ever in, I sucker punched the kid in the nose before he beat me up.
Good shot.
Great shot, uppercut. Oh, right hand.
Good fight. Good fight. Let's go.
Well, while the action heats up in the ring, back in the locker room, Jake Paul wanting to find a moment of zen. While initially seen as an outsider in the boxing world, he has shown genuine commitment to training. He has worked with seasoned trainers and sparred with experienced fighters, and that's helped him improve his skills. From a sweat to strategy, Jake Paul mentally locking in, getting ready for the biggest fight of his life. The grind never stops. He's putting in the final touches before the big show.
Out. Box.
We are into the championship rounds and power punches. Well, we look at the stats. How about power through 10? According to CompuBox. Well, actually, this comes to jabs. See, the power might be Ramos right now, but Barrios 134-47 edge in jabs landed.
Well, Barrios got the longer arms, so you would expect him to lead the jab category, you know?
Nice. Wow, sneaky left hand, Rosie. Power lands for Ramos upstairs.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Both guys are very bloody right now. Oh, good shot.
Another right hand. That's been the money maker for Ramos all night. Double jab, and there's a double jab from Barrios. And there's a right cross. Finally, Barrios launches his money shot.
Barrios' face is just swollen like hell.
Looks like it was put together like a ransom note, thanks to Ramos.
The good thing about both of them is
left hook upstairs.
It looks like they can't miss each other.
Yeah. Which probably is giving their trainers moments of pause.
But it's giving the fans what we want to see.
Amen. Midway point of the...
Oh,
nice.
See how he changed that third punch then?
Change the speed, the tempo.
That's what I was saying earlier. If you change the rhythm, throw a third punch or a fourth punch, he landed.
So it's interesting. Here are guys who've overcome adversity, losses to come into a championship fight. And tonight, they both tasted adversity, being dropped once each. It's just a testament to their will, their skill, their grit, and their heart. Now, Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos.
Now Ramos has a cut under his left eye that's bleeding.
He wants to prove to be a cut above Mario Barrios, but the cut's proving a factor. The vestiges of battle all over the face of Mario Barrios.
And neither guy seems to be able to really avoid a straight right hand.
And he knows that his newborn is going to be the light of his life, already is. And this, I mean, it changes you, Roy, right? You have a son or a daughter as a professional prize fighter, and suddenly the urgency and the pressure to deliver grows. Or does it for you, Roy?
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, man. These guys both are taking steps of punishment.
And this is the championship rounds where they're doing this to each other. 12th and final round. What do Barrios and Ramos have in store for their final act?
He's going to try to lure you in because he needs a knockdown.
There is the swelling.
Don't force nothing. Don't force nothing. You got to go like that. Hey, don't force nothing, okay? But stay alert. Hands up. He's got to go for both. So he's either going to press you hard or he's going to try to lure you in. Don't let him lure you in. Get up for it. This is what you're in for. Come on, get on. Last round.
A blood and guts battle for the welterweight championship. Both champion and challenger have been down in the fight. This is will wind up leaving AT&T Stadium with the welterweight championship. The champion Barrios in the black and pink. The challenger Ramos in the black with red trim. Final 3 minutes.
Barrios beat him up pretty good at the end of that last round. Looked like he started to find his rhythm again. So let's see, can he build on that?
Oh, lead left hook by Ramos. Lands, misses with the right. Oh, there's another right hand, continues to land. Bob Santos in Barrios' corner, making sure that he told Barrios, don't push for the knockout. And look at the total punches in round 11. A very good pace, you guys, in the 23 of 79 Barrios, 22-59 Ramos.
Yes.
These guys, I mean, there is...
Barrios should keep capitalizing on that cut under Ramos's eye.
Speaking of capitalizing, these two are as close as a capital I, a lowercase L. 2 minutes left in the fight.
What's your hit?
This stadium is packed already, and the energy for this fight right now is crazy.
Yeah, this fight is producing a lot of energy.
Good right hand.
Nice right. Oh, and a nice jab, a stiff jab from Barrios. This is what you expect from warriors in the championship rounds. This is where your legacies are made. Roy Jones Jr.
This is a hell of a fight. I mean, a hell of a fight. Oh, good right hand.
Lead right again lands for Ramos. Left hook by Barrios. Barrios now moving to his left, ducks underneath the punch from Ramos. Ramos now a southpaw.
Good body shot by Barrios.
Punches in bunches.
And you could hear the thuds from the punches here sitting ringside. I don't know how it sounds at home, but my God.
They have combined for over 1,500 punches thrown. They've landed knockdown blows. 45 seconds left. Mario Barrios with the jab. Now Barrios moving forward. Picking off Ramos, the Texas crowd, exhorting their native son.
Oh, good uppercut.
But here comes Ramos, and now the right hand to Barrios.
He's showing his head.
For those of you watching boxing for the first time in a long time. You are being treated to what championship action is all about. Many people thought that these two may never be able to fight at the highest championship level after all of the losses, but wow!
Wow. And the crowd is on their feet in this stadium. This is insane.
What a fight.
Two warriors, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
You know what? The boxing ring is where you face a tougher interrogation than the fence. And both these guys took the best out of each other. Now, inquiring minds want to know. We will hear from Sean Wheelock, but who do you guys think won this fight?
I have no clue.
Honesty is the best policy, Roy.
I didn't write the rounds down, so I don't know.
What about you, Rosie? Any inclination?
I don't know. I mean, I would give the slight edge to, you know what? I
know who won the fight. Everyone watching.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
That's why you're the best, Mark.
All right, let's take a look. Incredible highlights.
Yep, the start of the fight, of course. Mario, the WBC champ. That was a flash knockdown right hand right there. Ref didn't call it a knockdown. Then a round later, there was a real knockdown from the right hand. So the first one wasn't called a knockdown, but the second one really was. But then in round 6, Barrios come back, there goes a knockdown by him. Not Barrios, Ramos come back and knocks Barrios down. So now it's a one knockdown apiece. What a fight we got. And from that point, all the fireworks broke out. Ramos kept pushing the issue, chasing Barrios backwards. Knew at that point Barrios had to do something to change. He started throwing the combination again, throwing the numbers, and those numbers were what he needed to get himself back in the fight. And there we go, a really, really good doggone fight there, son.
An incredible championship fight, championship grit and heart on the part of both fighters. Let's go to Sean Wheelock with his unofficial scorecard.
Tomorrow, 114, 112, 7 rounds to 5 for Mario Barrios. What a unique scorecard. I gave rounds 1 through 5 for Mario Barrios, 10-8 on the knockdown. Then rounds 6 through 9, Abel Ramos. You have a 10-8 round in round number 6 on the knockdown. Then back comes Barrios. They gave him rounds 10 and 11. Round 12 to me, that was the closest in the fight. I gave it to Abel Ramos. Mario Barrios saw this fight slipping away. He came back on my unofficial scorecard, winning 2 of the 3 final rounds to win this fight, and I believe successfully retained his WBC 147-pound world title.
Sean Wheelock, unofficial scorecard. These are the individuals with the official scorecards. Javier Alvarez of Texas, Doug Robinson of West Virginia, Mike Ross of Florida. It's up to them who determines who walks out of the ring champion. And we are about to find out here once again is Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Judge Javier Alvarez sees the contest 114 to 112, Ramos. Judge Mike Ross sees the contest 116 to 110, Barrios. And finally, Judge Doug Robinson sees the contest 113 to 113, a draw. This bout has been ruled a split draw. Mario Barrios is still the WBC welterweight champion of the world.
So I guess we were right, Roy.
Yeah.
Yes, we were. We didn't know who won it, and they didn't know either.
So just like after Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano 2 years ago in MSG, the immediate question was, when do they run it back? The same has to be said here after this split draw.
Yeah, I think it should be, but we got to figure out exactly how Ramos got this shot, because if he's not number 1 contender, I'm sure Mario's don't have no reason to come back and do this again. When you're giving a guy a shot, you just gave him a shot tonight. He didn't get it. You got to move on.
I hear you. Hall of Famer. Let's go to CompuBox finals stats. Barrios 279 of 789. Ramos 204 of 753. Ramos with a 146-116 edge in power landed. That's 30 punches more. Barrios though 163-58 edge in jabs landed, and there's the conversation. Power over the jabs, and jabs can sometimes be a power shot, but wow, what a fight. Mario Barrios remains welterweight champion, but Abel Ramos with an incredible accounting of himself. And now let's go back into the ring with Ariel Helwani.
Mauro, thank you very much. Mario, congratulations on an unbelievable war. It ends in a split draw. Do you agree with the scorecards?
I know it was a close fight. You know, I knew Abel was going to come with everything. I knew I had a hard task in front of me. I was finding success in the early rounds, but he made the adjustments to where he made it a war. After that, you know, I started feeling like I couldn't really find my rhythm how I wanted to. And then, you know, the fight ended up how it did. You know, hats off to him. I was a hell of a performance, and you know, I hope everybody here in AT&T Stadium was happy with the fight.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It was one of the great fights of this past year. He did drop you midway through the fight. How much did that affect you on the back end?
I don't know if it really affected me towards like the back end, but I mean, you know, the fight, it stayed close as it did. You know, he's a puncher. He definitely can crack, and you know, he caught me with something that I didn't see. I still don't know what it was, but you know, it's boxing.
Was he tougher than you thought he would be?
No, he was just as tough, you know, as I thought. I was saying in all the interviews, you know, I prepared myself for a hard 12 rounds, and you know, that's exactly what I got today.
Well, let's bring in Abel here as well. What an unbelievable fight between these two Mexican warriors. Abel, what do you think of the scorecards? Are you surprised it ends in a draw?
No, not at all, man. It was a great fight for the fans, like we said, like we promised. There was no need to trash talk each other, no need, man. When you get two Mexican warriors like us, you're going to get action-packed and guaranteed.
Mario mentioned the adjustments that you made midway through the fight. Can you tell us about those adjustments? What did you see that you were able to implement?
Oh, no, man. I just knew I had to warm up. You know, I had trouble with my shoulders in the camp, so I had to warm up a little. But man, he came out strong. You can tell he's strong.
Mario, we talked yesterday about some of your big plans for 2025, but considering this result, do you need to run it back right away?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll sit down with my team. You know, we'll decide what's next. If it got ran back, I know it would be another hell of a fight. But yeah, you know, take some time off and spend some time with my daughter. And then, you know, sit down with my team, and then we'll see what's next.
All right, well, thank you very much. And again, congratulations on an incredible fight. AT&T Stadium, make some noise for Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos.
A visceral display of courage, skill, and determination that defines the essence of boxing. Mario Barrios maintains his hold on the gold, but Abel Ramos almost proved that every underdog can have its day. And still to come, our dynamic double main event. Katie Taylor defends her undisputed super lightweight title against Amanda Serrano looks to join Taylor and Claressa Shields as the only women to hold undisputed titles in 2 divisions. And then the main event, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Both of them promise to deliver a two-fisted assault of violence. And earlier tonight, Jake Paul was talking to Ariel Helwani.
Well, Jake, fight's coming up, but I'd be remiss if I don't ask you about last night, the slap heard around the world. 24 hours later, how do you feel about what Mike did to you?
I'm so happy he did that. You know, this makes it real. It makes it personal. And when I beat his ass in a couple of moments here, no one can say anything. People want to see me fail. They want to see me lose. They want to see me get knocked out. And then they're going to make excuses for Mike Tyson when he's the one that does that. But now they can't. It's personal. And I don't care if we were friends before. This is serious now, and I'm knocking him the fuck out.
He said that you stepped on his toe, and that's why he was mad.
Oh, I stepped on his widow toe. Like, isn't he the big bad Mike Tyson? He's just looking for any excuse to get riled up. He's aggravated. He's that violent killer Mike that I've wanted to come out, but that's going to be working against him because he's going to get tired trying to come out, swing hard, being all aggressive. I'm in Mike Tyson's head when he's normally the one that's in his opponent's head, but that's what makes me such a great fighter, is because I know how to make people pissed off.
Be honest, you seem very chill right now, but you're about to fight Mike Tyson, 58 or not. Any nerves?
No nerves right now, man. You know, I think once I get into the ring, I'll get a little bit of nervousness going just to use it for energy. But, man, I've been waiting for this moment my whole entire life. I've worked for every single part of this. I'm going to get the W at Walmart. But also, this is what I was made and destined for. This is my life goal, a dream come true. The younger version of myself would be so proud, and I've finally arrived home into my destiny tonight.
Official prediction.
KO, 4 or 5 rounds.
Can't wait. Good luck.
Let's go. I'm fucking him up, Ariel.
So Jake Paul getting set as he has manifested the main event of his dreams. Coming up, though, it is the co-feature. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, two of the most decorated champions in women's boxing, ready to make history again. And that will be followed by our mega main event. Enough said. Paul versus Tyson, and they, our man Ariel Helwani, we're all getting 10,000 steps in this cavernous AT&T Stadium, but right now he's standing by with a special guest.
Thank you very much, Mauro. I'm here with MVP co-founder Nikisa Badarian. Nikisa, MVP, Most Valuable Promotions, a little over 3 years old. Look around. You've sold out AT&T Stadium. What does this feel like?
Look, it's an amazing moment for the sport of boxing. It's an amazing moment for women's sports. We're about to witness Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor too. It is going to be, from my vantage point, the most viewed women's sporting event in U.S. history. Who would have thought that was possible when MVP started 3 years ago and put a focus on women's boxing? And then you have Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. 6 different generations, from the boomers to Generation Alpha. It's truly a magical moment to bring our beautiful sport to the forefront of the world.
I do have to ask, you were in between both Mike and Jake yesterday. Slap heard around the world. Your assessment of what happened, and did he swing at you as well, Mike?
My assessment is Mike wasn't wearing shoes, Jake was. Jake accidentally stepped on Mike's toes, and Mike snapped like Mike can. And as I held Mike back, I said, what the fuck? Excuse my language. And he said, he stepped on my toe. And that was the reaction. My hope is no matter what happens tonight, these two guys who were friends before can be friends once again. Because at the end of the day, this is a sport. They're going to go in there and put a show on for the world. One of them is going to lose, but their friendship has to win.
Thank you, Nikisa. Congratulations to you and the team on this great event.
And thank you to Netflix. We appreciate you. Many more to come.
Kate, back to you.
Thank you very much, Ariel. Yeah, we are 2 fights down. We got 2 to go as the biggest night in boxing continues from our AT&T Stadium right here on Netflix. The world has been waiting, and the world will be watching. Analyst Dan Canobio.
Thanks, Kate. Let's take a look at the odds on DraftKings. If you're new to betting, minus odds represent something that is expected to happen, while plus odds mean that the outcome is less likely. However, a successful plus money wager plays out more money. Amanda Serrano is a slight favorite to win at minus 235, meaning a $235 wager on her would win $100. If you like either fighter to win by decision, you can get Taylor at plus 225 and Serrano at plus 110. Now, it's very rare to be able to bet on Serrano at plus money, so my pick is Amanda Serrano by decision at plus 110. A $100 bet at plus 110 odds would profit $110. This fight is expected to go to distance at minus 425. If you think we see a stoppage, you can take no for plus 275. And if you think that the stoppage comes earlier than halfway through the 9th round, plus 400 on under 8.5 rounds might be an option for you. Boxing fans have been asking for this rematch for a long time, and we cannot wait.
Yes, sir. Well, DraftKings Sportsbook is the official sports betting partner of Paul versus Tyson. And right now, all new customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and use the code RING when you sign up. That's code RING to claim $200 in bonus bets instantly on your first $5 bet. The crown is yours. as well, or will that be Amanda Serrano's? Well, we are live with you here on Netflix, coming to you from just outside Dallas, Texas. In recent years, this stadium has hosted the Final Four, the College Football Championship, WrestleMania, and the Super Bowl. Beyonce, the Rolling Stones, U2, and Taylor Swift. Tonight, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are going to take center stage. It is so good to have you with us tonight, Kate Scott, Cedric the Entertainer. Let's welcome two very more special guests as well. The owner, president, and general manager of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones. Good to see you, sir. Good evening.
Well, it's great to be here. Great to be here with everybody. Guest of Netflix. But I just can't believe there's 70,000 out here to watch these guys.
They turned out for this fight, yeah. Can we say
your space, man? It's your spot.
Can I intro you too? So I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
One of the greatest players in franchise history, three-time Super Bowl champion, Michael Irvin. Good to see you as well. Do I need to ask, are you Team Jake, Team Mike? What are we tonight?
Well, listen, I had an opportunity last night to go by Jake's place when he was getting his outfit, and I'm such great friends with Mike Tyson, and we're going to talk about it in our documentary we've got coming out with Netflix. So I just figure I'll wait. I'll see Jake later. You see what I mean? I don't want to get Mike any mad than anybody's going to get him here today. But
Jerry, you hosted so many great fights here, right? I mean, you've had Manny Pacquiao, you've had Canelo, you've had Errol Spence. How is the buzz compared coming up to this fight?
We've had...
Yeah. Did we lose his mic? Did we lose your mic?
Good, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Real good. Well, let me say it again. I don't know that you can top this. Worldwide coverage with Netflix. We're all being introduced to Netflix. We're so excited in the NFL about Netflix becoming a huge part of our future. This tonight gives us a chance to go to 40, 50 million people and do it from right here. When I was thinking about this stadium, I could have had a place for a third of it for Cowboy fans. But I knew that people would probably be watching this thing all over the United States, much less the world. And this stadium is honored to have these two fighters, these two personalities, these two great competitors that we all respect. We're glad to have them in here.
Michael, we all in the building when Mike Tyson walked in, because this felt like Mike's house. The crowd went crazy.
Yeah, and everybody loves Mike, but everybody loves and respects Jake also for what he's done here. To have an ability.
Like those guys did tonight, out here in front of these stands, walking down. One time I asked him, I said, Michael, can you hear those people talking when you're running around and catching a pass? He said, I can hear every word as I'm running down that field. So, boy, this crowd can excite you to compete.
Yes, indeed.
Tyson still got one more big performance here. How happy would you be if he gets that one big performance here in your stadium, Jerry?
Let me say this. I've seen what happens to him when he walks in that ring.
Right.
That ain't Mike outside the ring no more. He becomes something else in that ring. Hey, you remember that great song? Mike ain't letting the old man in.
That's right. No, you're ready for it.
Jerry, Michael, we appreciate you coming. Well, What's up, Instagram Live? Good to be with you.
See that right there, Peach? We brought it in.
All right, everybody, there are two fights still to go for you this evening. A rematch of the biggest fight in women's boxing is Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano in a fight for supremacy. Jake Paul against the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike.
Another great classic performance in her. And despite Serrano landing more punches than any previous Taylor opponent, Taylor feels that the rematch is tailor-made to another successful title defense. Serrano, she's a Guinness World Record holder, no one champ. And so, here we are, Rosie and Roy. An incredible first fight. I know we continue to build it and build it. We expect another classic, but Rosie, you were there at MSG. You saw Amanda Serrano outland Taylor 44-14 in the 5th round. All those punches were power shots, which means everything other than a jab, and yet Taylor was able to come back, was able to smother Serrano's offense, clinch and reset. What do you expect in the encore?
I respect redemption from Serrano, and I expect confirmation from Taylor. So this is why it's going to be so exciting. Both these women have something to prove tonight.
Too many connections going. Way too many connections going. Started from the bottom, how we make it up here. Way too many connections going on. That boy got big boy Genty. Boy got big boy Genty.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Milroe. He's moving out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can.
And how about this? A fake. Quick throw, testing the middle.
He really tried me, bro.
Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return.
But really tried.
So great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
This nigga really trying.
This defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball downfield.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They're going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
On the ground, it's Jordan. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, tie. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out in the field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Restrepo. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. Bringing pressure. And he cannot escape defense with a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Loss of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Tennessee 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He hands it off from the gun. The game good for just
way
into the football.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Shit, bro had animation.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive,
capitalize on
team
the
is out. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Milrow. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Trying to cheese his way.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. And he's got his man open downfield. Hurdling up and over.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Yeah.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. He's going to take off here, and he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff on a single back formation. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for these 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
They keep giving him a
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one will be fair caught. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They get the second half started with their running play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field is Ward. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fucking one for sure.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. He's found some room.
They're just bullying my guy. They're bullying my guy.
And he's got some open field ahead. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Alabama. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Oh, it's kind of
and Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Gets rid of it on the move. And this one is caught. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back to pass. It's Milroe. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught on the outside. It's Bajante.
Trying to figure it out. I respect it. I respect it.
Pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Balls are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's
I respect him for trying to figure out my.
That's a much better job by this quarterback working through his progression.
This way you get picked up.
Earlier, try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I respect it.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score Alabama 31, Tennessee 7.
What we doing, boss?
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try for 2. To the air, it's Milroe. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Defense not through it all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
But the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that drive.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run.
Cuz, what are we doing, bro?
This clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, tied. And this one is getting ugly. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Pulls it in. It's Majante. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. To throw, it's Milroe. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Cardinals still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side.
He caught that, bro.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Where the fuck did he come from?
1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They scramble and scramble, doesn't get the ball away, and is finally dropped for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Back to throw. It's Ward. Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He lets it go on the move. Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
The coaches love to see it.
You should have been did that shit, bro. You. Should have been did that shit, bro. Wasting my goddamn time.
Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Restrepo. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense operating from the pistol. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Wow, what's the delay with the goddamn high route?
Now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's caught. It's the Jonty.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50.
These changes were actually not what it
Gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back in motion now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. On the ground, it's Janti. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's a shotgun run call. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. So a It's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To the air, it's Jordan. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions.
Come on, how can we hit that, bro?
So now on 4th down,
bro, he's stopping, he's getting his feet set and everything. How is he missing that pass, bro?
Let's see if he's got the distance.
How is he missing that pass? There should be no reason to miss that pass. He's stopping and getting his fucking feet set. That's QB in the fucking game. Come on.
No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack. Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Fires it to the
Ain't no way he got down. Out that goddamn pocket.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
Right.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's got it. So a timeout is
that
called.
shit so fucking played.
Left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Restrepo. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go. Makes the catch down.
Why would y'all pull him behind him, bro? Why would y'all pull him behind him, bro? What is that? Look at that. He running, man. Y'all pull it. That's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit.
Time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a
That's
throw.
some bullshit. Y'all pulled that, man. Y'all literally pulled that, man.
After the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Launching
You
it.
stupid motherfucker.
Doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Stupid motherfucker.
He's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Save that man, bro. That was pick. A fucking interception, bro. You knocked that shit out the fucking way, bro. God damn. God damn, bro.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they
They ruined the interception, bro. That shit dead.
Bringing it out. It's Restrepo. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll try the right here. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He slings this one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision.
It's clutching me through the air, though.
Carry their
Can't
feet
lie.
to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Ward. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Jordan. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, the running back at that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. And the running back takes the handoff.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tries to get it to the running back. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Second down and goal upcoming.
Oh my God.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Man, really good effort here with the body lean by the receiver. He catches the ball. He just couldn't get his foot down for the score.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Eludes the rush.
That shit's so wild.
Touchdown, Texas.
That shit's so wild, bro. Oh my God.
A bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team.
So wild.
They tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Finished just in time for the fight. It's time for the fight. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that, bruh. Don't do me like that, bruh. really do fake reaction, bro. Y'all niggas lame as fuck, bro. This you too, bro. It's lame as fuck. Niggas really doing fake reactions out this bitch. It's how you reacting to the game. Like, how you reacting to the game? Like, it should say 4 days ago the game was goddamn 6 days ago, bro. Game was almost 7 days ago. You got a reaction 4 days ago, like, bro. All y'all doing is just posting video reacting, like, bro. Y'all are annoying, bro. Getting on the webcam just reacting, bro. Y'all done seen niggas react to the shit, and y'all not really seen the scope, bro. In highlights, bro. Y'all niggas weird. I don't want to buy Netflix, bro. I do not want to buy Netflix for one night.
A glimpse of Mike Tyson, enough of Mike Tyson to get the job done.
Are you here for Mike?
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Mike.
What you don't want to see is him get hurt.
I'm conflicted.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited because it's Mike, and it's like, man, you disciplined your body to get to where you are, 58 years old. Right. But there's the other part of me that my boxing brain is saying he's 58 years old. So you're in the best shape that you can be in at that age.
What about Jake Paul? Well, first of all, let me ask you, Drake. Do you think he can box? Is he a good fighter?
Compared to who? In general?
Yeah, in general.
Listen, he's improving. He's not being matched against other fighters like that. He's fought a couple of real fighters, but the matchmaking is very, very strategic. And if he has nothing else, he has power. I do respect that he's got a real team, real boxing team, and I see the improvement. Where does he rate against another fighter, a real boxer that's been boxing his life? It's hard to say because the matchmaking is very strategic.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, there's a bunch of celebrities in the house for this one. Everybody's been turning out. And whilst we continue to count down to the main event, Sibley Skulls is with superstar in the building, Shaquille O'Neal.
You better ringside. My man Shaquille O'Neal is here. You got a smirk on your face. How we feeling tonight?
That's because you're one of my favorite people, and this cameraman, I've been loving this guy for about 20 years. I love this camera guy. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for Mike Tyson to whoop some ass.
Wait, repeat that?
Mike Tyson whoop some ass. You heard me.
Did you just get in today, or have you been here all week?
I actually live in Dallas, so I've been here a couple of days.
What do you want to see happen in that ring? Break it down for me. What rounds and what's happening?
I'm just glad that Netflix put this beautiful pay-per-view event together. I'm sitting here next to Gronk. Gronk, stand up.
Come on, Gronk.
Me and Gronk gonna put together NBA versus NFL.
When is this happening?
Coming soon. I'm talking boxing, fighting, football, basketball.
Are we doing retired players versus retired players or active players versus active players?
Either or, but we're
So
going.
are we breaking news on this right now?
I I just thought about it because me and Brock been good friends, and he challenged me to a fight. And I said, okay.
I'm not really your good friend. I'm ready to fight your ass.
See?
Hey, can we be the first main event?
You want to do it?
We'll be the first ones up.
Can I host it?
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can host it.
Yes.
Right here. You heard it first. We're making deals at the fight night.
Love you, Gronk.
I love you too, Shaq.
Have fun tonight, guys.
Money.
Yes.
It's money. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Shaq said that Mike is going to whoop his behind. Is he right?
I like that.
You do?
Yeah,
Do you
I like
believe
that.
it, though?
I saw them over there promoting everything. I'm promoting something called Fit for a Fight for next week on Netflix.
That's so
You
good.
got to have the fit for the fight. It's my new Netflix show.
I like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The shirt blinking.
Got a drip.
I see the drip.
Somebody say I look like a genie. I might grant wishes.
They gonna try to meme me with the
I
hat.
feel like
though.
I'm the
just
only
telling
one
you.
that get to say my son works.
They gonna try to meme me with the hat. You know how they do
that. That's all right.
Is there a good outcome for Jake Paul in this fight? Because I feel like if you beat Mike, we all love Mike, right? And you just beat a 58-year-old man. If you lose to Mike, you lost to an old man. It's lose-lose for Jake Paul tonight, surely.
For Jake Paul, it's a win-lose.
What's
or
the
a
win?
lose-lose.
Okay.
The win-lose is you beat Mike, and but everybody says it's a 58-year-old man, so that's the losing part. The lose-lose is if Mike somehow turns back the clock just long enough to land that shot, to stop Jake Paul, or to somehow win a decision. It's a tough spot for him, but that's not Jake's mentality.
Yeah.
His nickname is the problem child. He comes to these arenas and he built his name on controversy and daredevil stuff on YouTube. He don't care about the bad press. Just talk about me. So he doesn't care about the bad press. He just wants to say, I was one of, I think, 3 men to knock out Mike Tyson. He don't care if he's 80 years old. That's his mentality.
You think Mike feeds off this kind of environment? I mean, like, throughout the decades, he's been one fighter who's always brought out the crowds. Everybody wanted to watch the Mike Tyson fights. You think this is an environment that he's going to thrive in?
Yeah, I think he loves this kind of energy, but he also goes really inside for a fight. So, but this is where he became famous. So this place, this energy like this feels perfect to him. Feels like home.
How do you think Jake Paul goes about this fight?
I think the first couple rounds, he's going to do it 100% of men would do in the ring with Mike Tyson, which is be smart, stay away from the power. But I think he's going to start to get closer, 3, 4, and I think you're going to see him dipping down, trying to land the right hand. Jake Paul will throw the left hook. That's not his shot. He wants an overhand right hand or a straight right hand. That's the money shot, so look out for that.
The crowd in here is going to go crazy if Mike Tyson starts landing some punches on Jake Paul.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. Mayhem.
They went crazy just him walking in the arena. So if he lands a shot and does something crazy to Jake Paul.
Yeah.
But that's because Andre, he brings something special with him. Like, he has a different aura. There have been many great heavyweights, but Mike is just always built different.
I think it's because the world has seen the highs of Mike, but also the lows.
Right.
People see themselves in Mike's story in one way or another. Mike, I guess his whole life, really, not just as he's gotten older, Mike has always been honest, transparent, open about his flaws. He doesn't hide that kind of stuff, and that endears him to people, especially as he's getting older. So he is the sentimental favorite, and most people want to see Mike Tyson come out okay tonight.
I mean, I guess that honesty he's talking about is there are times we've seen Mike Tyson, like after his fight against Kevin McBride, where he's just said, I don't have the fighting spirit no more. I don't got it in me.
Yeah.
Do you think he can get that back for one fight?
He got it back. He got it back.
See that he got
I
it
can
back.
see that this was something different. And it's kind of what I said, what Andre was talking about. Jake came in as an entertainer, and he's made the biggest spectacle event. He's taking boxing that Mike used to do as a serious athlete, and he's turned it into entertainment. And now this fight is real. These two are banging. On that note, Mike is from the old school boxing. He said, "Should be great."
Mike was the youngest heavyweight champion and still is in the whole world, in the whole history of boxing, 20 years old.
Yeah.
He's been in the limelight. He's been under pressure. He's thrived off of this for most of his life. So, though he's older, he's still going to thrive off of this energy tonight.
Absolutely. Well, our main event is just moments away. We can't wait for this one to get started. It is almost almost time for our main event featuring Jake Paul and Iron Mike Tyson. Here to weigh in on the betting angle for you is DraftKings Sportsbook analyst Dan Canobio. Dan, tell me, how'd you see this one going down?
Thanks, Kate. The time has come. Jake Paul is the betting favorite in this fight. DraftKings has had these odds up since June and has seen action on both sides leading up to tonight. Paul is minus 220 on the money line, meaning you'd have to wager $220 to profit $100 on Jake to win. As crazy as it is to see Mike Tyson in a ring in 2024, it's even crazier to see him as an underdog in a fight. A $100 bet on him would pay out $180. We know that Mike's power is legendary, and Jake has shown that that right hand can be lethal. Both men have said that this fight is not going to distance, and I tend to agree. I think Jake by stoppage at plus 140 is a very good bet, and there's also a great chance that Mike turns back the hands of time and finishes Paul. I also love Mike to win in either round 1 or 2, which would pay out plus 650 on DraftKings. This fight is projected not to go the distance at minus 180, but if you think we get a full 8 rounds, a $100 bet on yes to go the distance at plus 130 pays out $130. The round line is set at 6.5, near even money on both sides there. Kate, enough from me. Let's see how this fight plays out.
Yes, so DraftKings Sportsbook is the official sports betting partner of Paul versus Tyson. And right now, all new customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and use the code RING when you sign up. Okay, everybody, this is AT&T Stadium, home to the first ever live boxing event on Netflix. We are streaming live around the world for you and counting down to the hugely anticipated showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So here's what we all want to know in this fight. Is Jake Paul good enough to beat even an older Mike? Does Mike Tyson still got it? We're about to find out. For Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, let's go ringside to Mauro Ranallo.
Thank you very much, Kate. And yes, when you talk about Jake Paul, from pranks to punches, his knockouts have gone as viral as his videos. And by facing a global sports icon in Mike Tyson, he has manifested the main event of his dreams. And guys, Paul's power has proven to be a nightmare. Let's take a look back at Jake Paul's career thus far as a professional prize fighter.
My job is forcing you to become a 10. Y'all two are the judges. Let's touch him up.
Martial artist ever, Anderson Silva. The right hand drops Silva. He has dropped or knocked out all of those wins, including Tommy Fury was only lost. But as you see here, this was his first real test.
Yep. Took everything he had. He gave it a good go for him, but Tommy Fury was ready for him. Good jab. He knocked Tommy Fury down with a jab, but Fury got the decision.
And yet, Paul doubled down, changed trainers, moved to Puerto Rico, and took on the man known as the Stockton Slapper, Nate Diaz. And again, Jake Paul, yes, a mixed martial artist, boxers, but here's a guy learning on the job and making major headlines doing it.
Yes, he is. Oh, that was a great uppercut.
Oh,
devastating.
Vicious uppercut, and it's that right hand. There was a left hook on bare knuckle fighter Mike Perry, who replaced Mike Tyson on short notice after Tyson had health issues scuppering their July plans. But here he is now, locked in, working out with Theophilus Chambers III, his trainer. And when moments like this, Roy, what's going through his head here? Just trying to work up a sweat, get into a rhythm?
That and trying to figure out what things may work early, what things may work late, but what's going to be the safest way to attack.
Get on with it. Damn, boy. Down goes Stream East.
And of course, that fateful night, February 1990, Mike Tyson goes to Japan to face 42-1 underdog James Buster Douglas. He dropped to Douglas, but then the unthinkable happened.
Shocked the world.
Yeah, Buster did shock the world. Right uppercut followed by a right hook, left hand, right hand. Brilliant punching by Buster Douglas. That shocked the world.
And of course, the ignominious rematch with Evander Holyfield. The night where Holyfield wishes Tyson was a vegan. He bit his ear, the world's first paper chew, Rosie, and it wasn't a funny matter, of course. But then Lennox Lewis took care of Mike Tyson in Tyson's final world championship fight. And hey, I was calling this fight during the pandemic. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, low blow.
And this was during COVID, right? There was barely an audience.
This was during COVID, yeah.
And here we are 4 years later at the age of 58. Hey, Brooklyn's in the house. Rosie Perez, you have followed the Dickensian career of the artist formerly known as Kid Dynamite. I know you're from Brooklyn. I know you have followed Mike Tyson's career since it started. Does he have one more knockout in him?
He possibly does, but we're going to see, because 58 years old is 58 years old. And they usually say that power goes first. But when you fought him, you said you felt like you got kicked by a donkey.
The power ain't going nowhere. Trust me.
What is your feeling about this fight when you look at the magnitude, the landscape? The boxing business is the hurt business. It's not an easy sport. And at 58, yes, he's Mike Tyson, but he's facing a guy in his physical prime at 27.
Yeah, it's definitely the hurt business. I like the fact that he's fighting a guy that's 27 because 2-minute rounds are not going to allow him to get tired enough or fatigued enough that he'll have to just stop. Mike takes a better punch than people think Mike takes. Now, fatigue is a different animal, but with these 2-minute rounds, he may never see fatigue.
But also the ring is much bigger, and that could work to Jake's advantage.
20 by 20 ring. Hey, the stakes are as high as the Texas sky. AT&T Center Electric is Thomas Edison's basement. Let's go to Big Mo.
Bro, click live, bro.
Event, and to perform the national anthem, it is my honor to welcome the two-time Grammy Award-winning recording artist. Here is Tori Kelly.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that
superhero and a Canadian. Gotta love Simonu. Josh Duhamel. Joe Manganiello. Charlize Theron, she's a badass on the big screen. Furiosa's in the house. There they are, Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, Ralph Macchio, and William Zabka. Wax on, wax off, and sweep the leg, guys. Joe Jonas is in the house. Maybe I'll make a visit to the Waffle House. That's my favorite Jonas Brothers song. Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys, representing the hometown squad. The one, the only, Shaquille O'Neal. And it wouldn't be a party without Rob Gronkowski. So, the stars from around the world of pop culture, entertainment, and sports are here to witness this one-of-a-kind main event. Let's go to the tail of the tape. And the biggest stat, the 31-year age difference, the largest age disparity in a legally sanctioned boxing bout ever. And both have said they're going for the knockout. Tyson says if Paul doesn't run, he'll get it in round 1. Paul predicts round 4 or 5 KO. Tyson calls Paul a manufactured killer. Tyson says he's a natural-born killer. Paul says, yeah, I'm a manufactured killer. I'm a nuke. And let's bring in Sean Wheelock with the rules.
Tonight's main event will use the unified rules of boxing, but with 2 variations. Both fighters will wear 14-ounce gloves instead of the standard 10-ounce gloves for the heavyweight division. Rounds will be 2 minutes in length rather than 3 minutes. Everything else is standard. There is no 3.
All right, time to take a closer look at a man who is changing the game. Jake Paul's a neophyte boxer, but the power is scarier than a gas station restroom. He has KO'd or knocked down every opponent he has been in the squared circle with. In this attention economy, well, he commands it, and he turns it into capital. It's like his favorite artist, Drake. When it comes to capital, he left the caps lock on. He has really been a huge advocate for fighter pay and women's boxing. We saw another fight of the year between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, and they earned big bucks here tonight. And yeah, his first pro fight came during the pandemic in 2020, but here now, in this large cavernous edifice, it's Paul versus Tyson.
I just came up with a crazy idea. Do you think I could beat Mike Tyson?
You will feel my power, and I will go down as the man who put Tyson to sleep for the last time.
Here's the problem child, Jake El Gallo. And his name is Jake Paul.
Mike, this is my sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Making his way to the ring first, fighting out of the blue corner, here is Jake Paul.
Is he coming out to start Miss Jackson, man?
A truck built by Gas Monkey Garage. Full hydraulic lowrider with 12 inches of suspension drop. Double metal flake paint with airbrush flames. Wet Sounds audio system. It's driven by Heavy D Sparks of Diesel Brothers. And With Heavy D and the boys, now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? Hey, there's the pigeon that Paul tried to give to Tyson. Tyson said he was going to feed it to his falcon. Paul brought it back. And yeah, we can all feel it. There is something in the air tonight. Paul, Mike Tyson have attracted an audience of 72,300. Here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, just a shade under the record here at AT&T.
Come on, man.
AT&T Stadium for Canelo Alvarez fight in 2021. But mamma mia, Rosie. Social media sensation turned boxer has turned the sport on its ear. This is incredible. And what must be going through this 27-year-old's mind, like so many members of his generation, dealing with mental health issues. He dealt with drug and alcohol issues. Boxing gave him purpose, discipline, health, community. It has saved his life, he tells us, and now he wants to change other people's lives through his promotion and through his efforts as a fighter.
Listen, hate him or love him, you gotta respect what he has contributed.
Disputed heavyweight champion. It's been only 7,097 days between sanctioned fights, and of course, his plaque hangs in Canastota, New York, in the International Boxing Hall of Fame. For the first time in nearly 20 years in an officially sanctioned match, we get to see Mike Tyson again.
There's a fundamental difference between me and you. He's a manufactured killer. I'm a natural born killer.
The baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson.
Okay, I'm ready to go in right this second and go in and dismantle him. I don't fuck myself.
It was good while it lasted for Jay.
I am not gonna lose. Did you hear what I said?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, firing out of the red corner, making his way back to the ring, welcome home, Iron Mike Tyson!
Matrix. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. I think we've all stepped into the Matrix here tonight. Mike Tyson is back in the ring. What is life?
No matter what happens tonight, it's an incredible feat for a 58-year-old man to get in shape like he has done and to step in the ring once again and challenge his legacy.
Incredible and unbelievable. All I can
Fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 228.4 pounds. He holds a professional record of 50 victories versus just 6 defeats, with 44 of those wins coming by way of knockout and 22 of those knockouts coming within the very first round. Fighting out of Brownsville and the Catskills, New York, introducing the former lineal heavyweight champion and the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He was, he is, and he will forever be the baddest man on this planet, ladies and gentlemen. He is Iron Mike Tyson!
Let the volume go down.
Okay, gentlemen, we've already gone over the rules of the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Most importantly, protect yourself at all times. When I say stop, stop whatever you're doing and listen to my commands. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Chuck and want this?
Mike Tyson turned pro nearly 12 years before Jake Paul was born. Fought his final official match when Paul was 8 years old. He's boxed 215 pro rounds compared to Paul's 52 rounds. But Jake Paul told us he's wearing the most expensive fight shorts ever, with a price tag of $1 million for the full wardrobe. His appearance has 380 carats in diamonds, made by shoe surgeon, painted by Alec Monopoly. He wants to shine bright like a diamond here tonight, as he is standing across from his father Greg's favorite fighter. His dad broke down in tears when he told him he was going to face Mike Tyson. We are putting the real in surreal, and Tyson in his trademark coming out fast, or how fast he can be at 58, Roy Jones.
He's very fast at 58 still, as you saw right there. He's still Mike. Just wondering how much can his leg take.
Go, Mike.
Take around the ring like that.
Again,
Well, hit slow.
2-minute rounds. Tyson requested the 2-minute rounds, wanting to see more action. He just landed the overhand right, testing the beard of Paul early.
And Paul has hit him too, so they both are trading punches now.
Paul is using that ring to his advantage.
He's better.
Making Tyson chase him around.
He's better.
Wrong.
For Mike Tyson, Taking a page out of his buddy Jay-Z, allowed him to reintroduce
I'm about to wipe the bitch on my phone.
with a minute left, and again, only 2-0, and Jake Paul. All referees do, but Mike Tyson taking punishment here in round 3 from Paul.
Taking bad punishment.
Mike does not look good right
now. No, he does not look good at all. Does not look good at all.
His age is showing.
Yep, he's about out of there.
Final minute. Mike Tyson said this fight reawakened the beast inside. It gave him something to look forward to. He's in a much better place mentally. He's in a great place with his family. And yet Mike Tyson said, no, I want a challenge. I want to see what I'm capable of doing. But man, oh man, 27-year-old chronological physical peak, training regularly. And Mike Tyson in trouble here in round 3.
He's in big trouble. This might be his last round.
And Jake Paul,
very fatigued.
Yeah, Jake Paul, that extra weight that everybody said was going to slow him down, not slowing him down.
Against McBride 20 years ago, Tyson weighed a sluggish 233, just got rocked again with that left hook and resorts to biting his left glove. He needs to bite down on his gut.
Get all the way, goddamn. Round 5, bro.
Nostalgia, more nostalgia than gravity.
Nigga missed the whole round fucking with Netflix.
Things are looking good for the legend.
Not good at all.
Hey, missed the whole round. Fucking with Netflix. Switch phones, bro. Switch phones. That's crazy. Shit, don't want to play on nothing. Stream East, Netflix, Twitter. The bitch don't want to play on nothing. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Gotta go back to Stream East.
Walk slow, but the speed is like,
see Jake Paul land a good right hand to the body after the jab, laid the jab there and threw a good right to the body, pushed Mike off balance again because Mike wasn't ready for it. You don't like to see those kind of punches land because that tells you that his reflexes are off and they're not what they used to be.
Seconds out. Round 5.
And just like that, we are already beginning the second half of this 8-round heavyweight attraction. A rule tweak, instead of 3-minute rounds, they are fighting 2-minute rounds. And Jake Paul's trainer, Theo Chambers, hails from Detroit's legendary Kronk Gym, where he was a pupil of the estimable Emmanuel Stewart, whose mantra was knockout sell. And both of them are promising KOs here tonight.
And Jake is actually boxing beautiful here. Though Mike is older and Mike has no rhythm, Jake's boxing very beautiful.
Nice 1-2 catches Tyson.
Yeah, Jake is looking at that chin.
Yep, he's trying to get Mike. See how he's still getting that mouthpiece? I just don't understand that.
And I don't want to debate or get into an argument with the Hall of Famer, but like I say, it has been a tick of his in fights past. And I don't know what it is. And maybe his son Amir, who's been a great asset to us tonight, can find out sometime. But in terms of Jake Paul, you're right, Roy. He's turning into a boxer.
Yep. Oh, good shot by Mike.
And again, the left hook.
Good shot by Mike.
And Paul's hands are low. Paul was averaging 35 punches a round coming in. We talked about Tyson, of course. You can't really talk about any stats because it's been 20 years. 10 seconds left in the 5th. Body shot by Paul. Right hand lands for Paul.
Good right hand by Paul, but Mike takes a good shot still.
Lead left by Tyson.
Yes, Mike is taking those shots.
Yes.
But the question is, for how long?
You move very well. You need to get on first, man. You can't wait.
Let's not put more punch, I know. We're going to see him, but we're going to come in and be more good. Don't let your face too much. I like the way you move outside now. He can follow you. So we can move forward a little bit more. We're going to move forward.
Breathe and relax.
We'll see your double jab. Yeah, double jab, jab first.
Here we see Paul look down and come over with overhand right.
Wow.
Right on Tyson's nose. Good shot. A little bit lower, might have ended the fight, but that was a good shot. Looked like it hurt Mike a little bit. And then you see a left hook right there that was partially blocked by Mike's shoulder, but there go Mike landing a left hook on the neck. He hit him clean and hit him on the neck, so that wasn't going to have no effect on
Tyson's
it.
neck is one of the more developed in the sport. Very bad. And of course, a strong neck helps you absorb punches.
If I meant Mike's punch hit Jake on the neck.
Yeah. And Jake, of course, working his neck as well. I mean, all fighters do neck exercises to absorb the blows, but for Jake Paul, it's dictating the terms, and everything being equal, you don't want to overhype, undersell. Again, he's facing a 58-year-old man, and we're just trying to tell the story of the fight, Rosie.
But it's
Let's go check in with Ariel Helwani in Jake Paul's corner.
I'm here with Jay Leon Love. Jay Leon, how do you think Jake's doing?
He's doing great. Boxing.
Use the jab more. Do you want to see him use the jab more?
Of course, it's the most important punch in boxing. And you got a guy that's slow, sitting there stagnant. Use that jab. Break him down.
Thanks. Good luck.
Using the jab to break down Tyson. 40 seconds left in the 6th. Tyson moving laterally, unable to. And his former trainer, Teddy Atlas, wondered whether he would still have the delivery system.
10 seconds, Warriors.
It appears he doesn't.
No, he doesn't have it anymore. Legs are gone.
Question I have is why isn't Jake Paul just teeing off on him?
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. It is a professional fight, but a lot of people wondered, you know what? Oh, listen.
Give me a little more. All right? Come on, man. You the young lion. He the old lion. All right? Let's make the difference in this shit. Let's make the fucking difference in this shit. You stay on top of Mike, but then though you in and out with Mike. He too slow. His reflex is slow. Speed your shit up. Once you start on and then go back, you reset and go right back on Mike. Okay. You can stop Mike, Jack. Okay. All right, let's go.
There's Charlize Theron, incredible actress, watching here tonight with many other luminaries. Again, 72,300 filling AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, for the return of Mike Tyson against a man who's disrupting the sport of boxing, Jake Paul. Round 7, and Mike Tyson showing some life.
He sure is. Good jab by
But how
Mike.
many seconds of life does he have each round, even at 2 minutes at this stage of the career?
Only about 5 or 10.
And you look at the numbers, and they're very, I hate to say it, they're kind of sad, Rosie.
Yeah.
And there is, you know what, I do have to say, it is 16 more punches than any other 58-year-old has landed in boxing.
You better believe it.
Good body.
You gotta watch for the overhand right here, though.
Yeah. It's incredible to see how stunned the crowd is.
Final minute of the 7th.
Mike still has pretty good defense, though. Jake's still not being able to hit him with
Well,
that
you
hammer.
said it. You told us after your exhibition that he's still, even close, it's still hard to hit Mike Tyson.
Jake having a hard time still hitting him. At 27 years old, see that? He catching all that on his arm. I mean, one gonna get through eventually, but
there's the catch, but there's not the shoot, Roy.
No, he ain't got to shoot back, but he is catching it.
Don't measure, don't measure.
Referee Mark Calloy warning Paul not to measure. Well, he measured him, and then he hit him with a right and left. Tyson coming forward, but Paul is landing the cleaner, effective punches.
10 seconds, Warriors.
And then some.
But Mike is taking it.
Yes, he is. And you'll see, we got 2 final minutes. And Tyson breathing heavily as he makes his way back to the corner.
Great opportunity to cut that ring off, and you waited. You can't wait. Last round. Last round. Let's go for last round now. Got a mouthpiece out. Last round, Mike. Hey, champ. You got to get more aggressive. 7-2-1.
Here we see Jake Paul land throwing a jab hook right hand, followed by a hook. The last hook was cool. Wasn't a real power shot, but it was a good hook.
The final 2 minutes of the fight. Tyson is still on his stool. Mouth guard put in, and he does stand up. And here we go. Final 2 minutes of this fight. It's been as many expected. If it would go past the first round, it would belong to Jake Paul, and that has definitely been the case. But what is left in Iron Mike Tyson? Does he have the one knockout left in his arsenal? Or is Jake Paul going to be able to live the rest of his days saying, I beat Mike Tyson?
You give Tyson a chance, I tell you that, because he's trying to knock Tyson out. But he give Tyson a chance by trying to knock him out. It's crazy to go for the gusto here against Iron Mike, because back in the days, this would have been a very dangerous move.
Final minute of the fight. I'm a 54-year-old man. Many of my 50-something friends blew up my phone wondering if the old guy could do it for the rest of us. Unfortunately, reality had other ideas, and as
Mike Tyson taking all the shots, though.
And the fact that Mike Tyson goes 8 two-minute rounds with a guy more than half his age, that has to mean something as well, Roy.
At 58 years old.
Yep. Everything has to be put in perspective.
10 seconds, Warriors.
Oh, wow.
Tyson's final victory was against Clifford Etienne, the show of respect. That fight lasted 49 seconds. This one goes 16 minutes. And it ends at the final bell, and what a moment it has to be for Jake Paul.
And for Tyson at
Well,
58.
Tyson, but just to see the Jake Paul's having this story, Rosie, go ahead.
Yes, I'm just saying that it's an emotional moment for both fighters. You know, at 58 years old, listen, I'm old, man, you know, and I know how hard it is to, like, get back up there, and I just have to give it to Mike Tyson. You know, I'm not surprised, I have to say that, but, you know, with Jake Paul, giving him his respect, that was very touching.
Let's see if we can listen to what they're saying.
You broke that record.
I know everybody at home is saying, I'm just glad that Mike Tyson didn't go down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now everybody at home.
And then what does this mean for, I mean, let's go to the unofficial score, Sean Wheelock.
He didn't go down, but he didn't go down, but man. He said fell asleep to the legs, right? I'm good. I'm good. That shit's so good, yeah. That's crazy, man. That shit. It's sad though. That shit's so sad. That shit's sad. You gotta cut this out. Want some editing, man. That shit's sad. That shit crazy.